What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. Before we start this episode, we're going to go ahead and open this 86 plus by, no, it's just an 86 plus player pick. And what are we going to get? We're going to get a big, decent pull. This guy goes by the name of Jesus Navas. Not his best card, but still, we went ahead and we picked up ourselves a cheeky Jesus Navas. Now, moving on to the card we see on screen, this is what eSports has released today on this Wednesday, a Ferran Garcia Torres. Ferran Garcia Torres, that is his full name. Let's start where we start, right? He's born in Foyos in Spain. Foyos is actually a municipality of Valencia. So it only made sense that he joined Valencia. And Valencia, he graduated actually the youth setup of Valencia. He's a trainee and a graduate from Valencia, where he has played the most amount of appearances he's played for any club, close to 90 games in total, scoring about 7 goals before the big signing with Manchester City. And really, that propulsed his career from 2020 to 2022. He did 28 appearances and scored 9 goals. That is when obviously he was on everybody's radar, and Barcelona was able to snag him in 2022. And he's played 18 appearances so far, already more than half of what he's done for Manchester City, and playing decently. Of course, there's a lot of sort of issues with Ferran Torres because he was placed as a striker under Xavi, and Xavi has been trying that formation over the past competition, the past season, and we realize that Ferran is not the best scorer. He's not the most clinical in front of the goal, but still a lot of potential, a lot of good stuff to see coming from this player. Moving on to what we have on the screen, 5-star skill moves. That's the first thing that sort of shoots to your eyes there. 4-star weak foot. That's fantastic. He's 6 foot, so that's already good. It's a profile that's very similar to that end of an era Bale that we've gotten, right? The height, even though Bale is 6'2", he is 6 foot, so a little bit taller than your average player, your average striker. High medium, fantastic. He's going to be able to do those runs. If he was high low, that would be even more fantastic. But high medium is okay. This card, I'm going to tell you, is going to be able to play as your cam, is also going to be able to play as your striker, of course, on the wings if you want to keep him on the wings. Moving on to the player attributes. The pace is sensational. This card really reminds me of Ansu Fati, who got an objective left wing. Ansu Fati, it was a team of the season nominee, I believe, or a card like that. And yeah, really resembles that card because of that pace and because of that shooting as well. The shooting is very cracked as well. 97 attack conditioning, 93 finishing, 93 shot power. That's very good. He's going to be very clinical in front of the goal. He's going to be able to score. Let's forget about the rest. The penalties yeah, of course, it's Ferran Torres. But the passing on this card, this is why I say he can play as your cam. We add to the fact that he's lean body type. Okay, the passing, 99 vision, 97 short pass, 96 long pass. That is tremendous. That is phenomenal. That is very, very good. The crossing and the curve does support the fact that he can play on the wings. He can definitely play as your right wing or potentially even your left wing, your left winger, because of that weak foot that is still very consistent with him being able to score from that left foot and also being able to pass. The dribbling, like I said, he's lean body type, sensational stats in the dribbling. Add this into the game. You guys know what I say. The game is so mudded. Esports has very much like destroyed the game pretty much because they're not maintaining the gameplay, but they're also giving cards that are too boosted, the cards that are too juiced, and you know, it clashes because the gameplay is poor. Ping pong simulator, and you also have the fact that the cards are too fast, and that's what you get. But the defending, nothing to mention. Of course, not going to be a defender. The 95 heading accuracy, though, with the jumping in 90, he's going to be a threat in the box. Sensational stamina, sensational strength. Aggression is poor. 1v1s, that's going to be a bit of an issue. He's going to have, you're not going to necessarily win those 1v1s. The aggression is very key, and making sure that when you're in close contact with a player or when you're rushing to the ball, you're the first to get at it with that aggression. Now, player traits, finesse shot outside the foot, we love it. If you had chip, that would be of course the trinity. The 3 most important player traits you want for somebody who's going to be a striker, if you're going to play on the striker, but that's still pretty good. Flare passes, we don't know what that does. For all we know, we don't know what that does. Technical dribbler, CPU 8, that's fantastic. That is going to be very good. Now, to complete this SPC, you're going to need to submit an 84 overall, 65 chemistry, 1 team of season team of the week, and a 4-3-1-2, a bunch of midfielders and some forwards, and a Liga Santander player as well. And for the cheaper one, it's going to be an 83, 70 chemistry, and a Spanish player as well, and a 4-3-3. Second variation, it's given. It's 83 and 84. It's a card that's free. It's a card that's given. Pretty much everybody can go ahead and complete this card. Listen, if you're looking for a striker who is going to be rapid, who's going to be just rapid. This is the card you want. This is Ferran. It's Ferran Torres. You want Ferran Torres. The shooting is boosted. The size, he does have size on him, so that's going to be good. He's going to be able to win those headers because of that 95 heading accuracy in the 90. This card is formatted very well. Very, very well. He's also lean by type. Listen, he's a great striker. He's a great striker. He's a great card. If you need a striker in the Liga Santander formation, if you're a Barça, if you're a Barça fan, this is your card. If you want to create a hybrid with some other Spanish players, this is also your card. Boys, I like this card. It's a W for the price, W for the card as well. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comment section. Let yourself known. The first person to drop a comment will get a major shout out in the next video. And yeah, that'll be much appreciated. Drop a like, subscribe, catch you in the next one. Peace out, boys!